What's good, YouTube? Fight fans all over the world. It's your boy, Real Talk Boxing, and I'm back at you again. Excuse the steam, like I'm literally letting off some steam right here. It's about 35 degrees in my building today, even after I turned on the heat. Cold day in Texas, thus the steam. You understand what I'm saying? Who want that smoke? Who want that smoke? Who want it? Anyway, 12 rounds on the bag, might I add you. 30-second breaks, not a minute, 30 seconds. Come on, old fat guys. Don't let your boy Real Talk Boxing outdo you. Devin Haney says that he has some sparring footage, or let me rephrase that, that there is sparring footage out there of him and Tank Davis. And he knows a handful of people that has that footage, and he's given $20,000 for the person who releases that footage. What do I think about that? Well, supposedly, well, not supposedly, I got it from the horse's mouth. I was just scrolling around on Instagram this morning, and I ran across one of Devin Haney's videos. He was being interviewed, and they were talking about this sparring match. He was at Mayweather's gym one day. He said he just showed up, didn't plan on training, fighting, boxing, didn't even bring his bag with him. He just wanted to chop it up with Money May. Mayweather says, hey, man, I have this guy that you may have heard of. He's about your size. I would love to see you guys spar. And he's here. Do you know him? He's Tank Davis. He said, of course I know Tank Davis. He said, well, you think he's any good? And Haney said, yeah, he's good. I've sparred him before in the past, and he gave me the business. And Mayweather was like, well, I want to see you two spar. You know, let's see you two get it on. And Haney was like, okay, let's do it. I mean, he's not going to turn it down. That's what us fighters do. So Haney's dad went to get his bag, his boxing equipment. But Haney's dad also stated, I didn't just go get his equipment. I went to get some money. I'm going to put a bet down. And he did. He bet Adrian Broner's father was there. He bet him, and he bet another guy. I'm not sure who it was. So they get to the gym. They spar. Doghouse rules. If you don't know what doghouse rules are, it is whoever quits loses. No time, no bail. You could be fighting up to 20, 30, 40 minutes. Whoever quits, whoever says no mas, loses. And Haney says his dad went home with the bet money. He won the fight. He won the fight. Now, does that mean much? I'll get to that in a minute. Now, he said that he knows one of Adrian Broner's guys got the footage. He said that he knows for a fact that Ellie Setback has the footage because Ellie was there. And Ellie even stated on one of his videos that he does have the footage and that he would not release it for $20,000. He said he wouldn't release it for $1 million because sparring is sparring. It doesn't mean much at all. It doesn't mean much at all. And I agree with Ellie Setback when he says that. I don't agree with a whole lot that Ellie says, but I agree with that because when you're sparring, you always going to have a bad day at the office. You could go a whole week getting your butt whooped. You go a whole week whooping everybody's butt. Now, he might have caught Tank Davis on a week that he didn't do no running, no road work, or anything cardiovascular that would have suited him in that sparring match, doghouse sparring match. Anything could have happened. Now, a sparring match and a fight underneath the lights are two totally different things. Some people just show up and show out under the lights. And in training, they get in their butt whooped. So you have that scenario also. So do I blame Ellie for not releasing the footage? No, I don't blame him because sparring is sparring. But nevertheless, he said that he has the footage and sparring doesn't mean much. But he didn't say that Haney lied. He didn't touch Davis up. So to me, that leads me to believe that Haney ain't lying. And his dad said, I left with the money. We won it. Doghouse rules, man. The dude quit. Davis quit. But that doesn't mean much. It really doesn't. So if that's the case, Haney, try to make you a fight with Davis. Step in there. Start opening your mouth and try to give it in between Davis and Garcia. Because I honestly believe that happened. I just spit literally everywhere. Did y'all see that? Like a spitting cobra. It just said, shh. Maybe you didn't. Anyway, make the fight. Try to make the fight, man. Open your mouth. If that's the case, now I don't know how long ago this was, but there is sparring footage out there. And according to Haney and Haney's father, and even Ellie Setback, just a little bit underlined, to me, it's true. But it really doesn't matter, man. It's sparring. But that's just my 2 cents on this topic, on this certain situation with the two fighters. Do you agree? Sparring is just sparring. Doesn't mean much. Comment down below and let me know. As always, respect all, fear none. God bless. Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing, baby. We gone.